Hello there everybody, my name is Toby from the Artorvian channel, and a few things have changed. To begin with, I've added the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack on just because I prefer playing with the dark mode inventory. I prefer the rainbow experience and the tiny dot as a crosshair, and also I'm using tiny utilities, so like small food in my offhand, just so it's a little nicer to look at when I'm recording. So yeah, resource pack has changed. Secondly, I've got an elytra. I spent ages, and I mean ages, mining diamonds so I could get some books from Jay's shop, and I'll show you how much I spent. I mined for ages. I got 55 diamond ore blocks, which led to I think 2 stacks of diamonds, and this is how much I paid for enchantments in Jay's shop, and I spent it in other shops as well. I spent some diamonds there, I spent some in KB's shop, I think that's KB's shop, but the firework rockets shop, let me just check. I think this is KB's shop, I can't quite tell, but yeah, I spent loads of diamonds everywhere. Anyway, third thing, you can now see my tab screen. Thank you very much to Pufferfish HQ in my comment section, who helped me out quite a lot with my scaling and my aspect ratio and the resolution and all of that, just all the scientific computer words that I don't understand and I can't compute. Thank you very much, he helped me out a lot. And now you can see the tab bar without cutting off of the hotbar either. And finally, we've got our first customer. That's why I'm hanging around in this area. We've got a customer, Ash's Den, who has basically asked us to move the pandas from the Team Turtle base, and 10 diamonds to add to my collection because I spent so many. I only have 4 diamonds left. But it was worth it because I went to the Enderman grinder. Thank you very much to KB to showing me how to get there. I've basically got pretty good armor. I think there are 1 or 2 enchantments missing, but for the most part, I'm probably not going to die. So, well, I probably am going to die, but I'm probably not going to lose this armor anymore. Hopefully, it will last me for the rest of the season. But anyway, I think to start off this video, we should get on with Ash's task, just so we fulfilled those 10 diamonds that he paid us, because, I mean, it's a shop, you can't just take the diamonds without doing anything. So right, I'm going to head over to the Team Turtle base. I'll show you where that is right now. It's over here, I think. Just taking a while to load in. Yep, here it is. I think it looks like quite a cool base. So I'll remove the pandas, take them into the sanctuary over there, and I think he wants me to remove the van as well. So yeah, replay mod time lapse. Let's go. So I've been hard at work. I've got most of the pandas into boats. All of the ones on the outside are in boats, as well as the ones that were in the van that were really cruelly placed in there. I mean, it was so cramped in there. Didn't smell particularly nice, and it was just a horrible time for them in there. So I got them out of the van and into boats. And all these ones are enjoying the pool in their boats. They're in a nice place. The ones in the building itself, I'm afraid there are fewer than there were to begin with. Now, if we go into statistics and mobs, find panda. I've never killed a panda. I didn't kill them. unfortunately some of them did suffocate in a wall, because that's the problem with boats. Their hitboxes just they suffocated in a wall, and it's kind of upsetting, to be honest. But at least most of them survived. And now the job is to get them from here, or wherever they are, into there. Problem is, that's much easier said than done. And I have no idea how I'm going to go about that, and I'm probably not going to do it just yet. Probably not in this episode, because it's going to take a lot of work. I mean, I've tried pushing the boats with my hitbox, that's how I got the pandas into the boats, but now there are 3 hitboxes pushing back. So I can't really get them very far without getting pushed back. If we have a look at this one, see, it just doesn't work. They won't budge. Not one bit. So yeah, that's kind of upsetting. Also, I got killed by a panda, and it was incredibly embarrassing. I accidentally hit it with a sweeping edge while I was attacking a zombie, and all of them started attacking me. So I enderpearled away, and I got the death message, Artorvian hit the ground too hard while escaping a panda. It's probably one of the most embarrassing death messages you can get. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself for getting that. But anyway, yes. My connection isn't great right now, so I'll probably record later, and I've got some things I need to do. Okay, now that my connection's a tiny bit better, and I've been thinking about how I can actually transport the pandas now they're in boats. I've also been talking to Ash, who's online, who helped me come up with this, and I've decided I'm actually just going to remove all the boats and put each one in a separate boat, so they're all in their own boat, so I can just do this and move them like this. That would be so much easier. But the problem is, since I've got some with 2 pandas in one boat, I can't do it. Now I do have to be pretty careful, because if I accidentally hit the panda, I'll get attacked by all of them, and I'll probably die. So, yeah, I better be careful. And by the way, if you're wondering, while I was waiting for my connection to improve a bit, I just mined, got some XP levels. I named all of my tools and armor. They're really, I couldn't think of anything good apart from Artorvian, Silk Tortler. They're really bad names, but I couldn't think of anything better. If you've got any better suggestions for names, I'm all ears, but for now, these are the names I've got. Anyway, I'll get probably a replay mod time-lapse going of me getting them out of their boats and back in their boats, so I've got even more boats here. How many times am I going to say boat in this episode? I'm sure nobody will be bothered to count, but if you are, let me know, because I'm quite interested in how many times I say boat. And that is officially all of them. I've actually got them all here, and now I'm going to release them into the panda sanctuary as I was asked. And I've got hitboxes enabled just so I don't accidentally hit the pandas, because pandas have enormous hitboxes, and I don't want to end up hitting them when I try to hit the boat to get them out. But wow, this was incredibly painstaking. I got most of them. Unfortunately, there were 1 or 2 casualties. For example, I think about 4 were blown up by 1 single creeper, and that's kind of upsetting, to be honest. And a few did suffocate in the walls while I was trying to get them out of the building itself. But for the most part, I do think they all survived, and that's good news. That's good news, because I actually did think I wouldn't get most of them into the sanctuary. But I'm glad I completed the task. I think that's 15 diamonds well earned. No, 10, sorry. 10, that's the price. I also did die twice. I did end up being killed, getting killed twice by the angry, aggressive pandas because I may have accidentally hit 1 or 2 pandas. And unfortunately, I killed one myself. It was completely accidental. It was just one. But I do feel kind of guilty about that. Okay, so this is where the brand new project will be. And this is owned currently by Ash's Den. And we're both of us are hoping to expand this into a possible joint base area, I guess. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. I have accepted. And yeah, we're hoping to make this whole mountainous area here a base. So yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. I haven't got any ideas just yet. It definitely will need quite a bit of terraforming. We've currently got a pretty awesome floating island. But other than that, I guess most of our builds will want to be on there. But anyway, we can think about that in a future episode. But I'm hoping we can possibly do some projects lasting maybe even the rest of the season. Also, while I'm here, it could be handy to just have some snow layers. You never know, it could come in handy. But anyway, that's the end of this video, I guess. I don't say this much, but it does prove to work, I guess. Please subscribe, because about 63, I think, or 66, yeah, 66.1% of my viewers are not subscribed, and we'd be on over 400 subscribers if they were. So please, please, please help me out and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later. It really does let me know you enjoy my content. It helps YouTube know that it should be recommending this to people, and it just really does help out the channel, helping me grow. So please subscribe if you want to. I'm going to see if it does make a difference. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.